Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In order to receive all the videos I post in here, you can click subscribe on my channel and turn on post notifications. Today I want to talk about a topic that I think it's of concern for anyone who has ever been in a relationship or is trying to be in a relationship with someone. The difference between being single and being open emotionally for a relationship. We are always confusing these two terms because we think that if someone is single, he or she is automatically open up for a new relationship. It's open towards a partnership, towards a commitment, thing which it's not true always. Why is this happening? Because, for example, someone can be single but not looking for a partner. Someone can be single and looking for something to heal his own wounds, looking for a break from his own thoughts, but not looking for someone who can provide for him or for her authentic love and affection. This difference between being emotionally open and emotionally available, let's say, and being single, it's crucial when we enter a relationship, because many times things happen very quickly. We are attracted to someone, we engage with that person sexually, romantically, emotionally, and then fast forward 3 months, weeks into the relationship, I find out that the person with whom I am trying to build something, it's not quite willing to build that thing. Why? Because that person does not see me as a potential partner. It is crucial to ask this question when I first meet someone, or when I have started to see someone for a longer period of time. It is very important for me to ask him or her this question. What am I to you? How do you see me in this relationship? What are you expecting from me? Because when I am honest with someone, I am letting that person see me as I am, and I am open emotionally without being vulnerable and without getting hurt. It is of high importance for me to understand that whenever I am confused, or whenever I say, we will see, it doesn't matter if this person does not love me, I would change him or I would change her. People change only if they are willing to do so. And when I am assuming from the start some things without ever asking the other person, what is he thinking? What is she thinking? How does the other person feel about me? Because in my head, I can build a projection about someone and about a perfect partner. And if I have been wounded in my past relationships, I would try to project this expectation onto my next partner. So what I would be doing basically will be that I am carrying this perfect partner projection with me. And when I see the first potential perfect partner, I stick this projection onto this person's personality and interaction with me, and I say, this is the perfect partner. It can be no other way. For sure this person wants me. Why? Because he is single. But this is not always the case. We can never truly grasp the depth of emotion that someone is feeling towards himself, towards herself, towards others. So in this case, communication is crucial. And if I don't know where I stand in the emotional universe of someone else, I don't know where I stand in my own emotional universe. Because when things are confused, my emotions run wild. I don't know how to discipline them. I don't have control upon what I'm thinking. I am feeling lost. And basically what I am doing from an energetic point of view is that I am waiting to be provided with some sort of validation from the other person, and I live off this validation. I stop living for myself. I stop living for the things that I like doing, and I am on waiting mode. Waiting mode, it's the mood which gets activated every time I stop interacting with myself honestly and I start lying to myself. Why am I lying to myself? Because I am scared of being hurt again. And because I'm scared of being hurt again, I am scared of opening real conversations that could trigger old ones. So I prefer to stay in this sea of confusion and to validate my own opinions through the behavior of the other person who is not what I am expecting of him to be. This is why not all people who are single are open from an emotional point of view to interact with someone at a very, very deep level of trust and confidence. And if I am not looking for a relationship and I find someone else who is also not looking for a relationship, and we agree on this topic and we don't have expectations from one another, that is perfectly fine. But if I am waiting on this other person to provide something from an emotional point of view, and that person thinks that I am not expecting anything from him or from her, because legitimately I didn't bring this topic up into discussion, then I will get deeply hurt. And I will start the pattern of blaming others for my own lack of understanding them. I will start thinking that I have bad luck in love, whereas there is a lack of communication between two persons, and because I am not able to genuinely express my feelings, I start blaming others for my own lack of self-confidence. And what I do is that I start to expect validations and validation from people who cannot offer it. And I will go only after partners who are triggering the old wound, because I am trying in some way to cope with this wound that has been unhealed, and I am doing it in a very unhealthy way. So someone who is emotionally available, it's someone that puts me on the first place. I am always a priority for this person. I don't have to say it. I don't have to ask him or her to make time for me, because I am included in everything that this specific person is doing. This does not mean that we are twins and everything that we do during this lifetime, it's together, we go to the bathroom together, we go to the grocery shop together. No, it means that I am actively involved from an emotional point of view in this person's life. This meaning that I get to be validated, I get to be appreciated in a way that makes me feel comfortable. I am not triggered emotionally. I am not guessing where do I belong, because this person makes room for me from an emotional point of view, makes me feel seen, makes me feel loved, makes me feel appreciated, and so I don't have to second guess. I am there. And also, a person that is emotionally available, it's someone that is enjoying to be in a partnership with me. I don't have to ask him or her, what are we? Are we together? Do you love me? Why do you look at other people? Why are you interested in someone else? Because I don't get triggered by these things. The level of confidence that we have is provided by the healthy relationship that we have built together. So it is very important for me to discriminate between someone who is single because he wants to, because he chooses to, because he is too traumatized to engage in a relationship, and someone who is emotionally available and is single and is ready to be in a relationship with someone because he or she wants to, because he or she has reached a level of emotional maturity that allows him or her to engage profoundly with someone, to offer love and to receive love. And also, someone who is emotionally unavailable or emotionally unreachable is someone that always makes me coming back for more, but I never get to receive anything. And the very common topic of discussion is, why don't you write me? Why don't you call me? Why don't you care about me? And this lack of appreciation is happening because that other person truly does not prioritize me. This other person does not see me as someone that is worthy of himself or of herself. This person sees me as someone that is always there, and when he or she feels like calling, he does so, but without any strings attached, without any responsibility. And responsibility and long-term engagement with someone, it means that I am emotionally open, I am emotionally available, and I am open to deal with all the problems, with all the issues, with all the conflicts that a relationship brings. And I am ready to build something with someone. Whereas when I am not willing emotionally to be open towards someone, to build something with someone, I am letting that person just hunt me. And I feel somehow that I am the prize that has to be won over by the other person, which of course creates a lot of confusion and actually creates a place where I don't know who I am anymore. And this feeling of not knowing who you are and where you stand, it's very poisoning to my spirit. And it makes me feel excluded, it makes me feel unloved, and it leaves me hanging. And when you are emotionally hanging, you cannot change, you cannot save yourself, you cannot do something for yourself because you don't know where you stand. And even though asking this question, who am I to you? What do you feel about me? And I may get an answer that I don't like, but I get an honest answer. That answer is providing the emotional space for me to grow, even though I don't like it, even though it's not comfortable, even though I will suffer when I get that answer. I will actually have a real chance towards meeting someone who really wants me, towards building my future self in a way that helps me heal all this trauma. And staying in a fake relationship, staying in something that basically doesn't happen, that is just happening in my mind, it's the sure way towards self-destruction. So wherever I choose to be honest with myself and with others, although sometimes it hurts much more than not being honest, I choose to live a life that is mine. I choose to operate change. If I want to change something, I have to be honest with myself in such a way that enables me and other people to be content with who they are, and it helps me truly see what I need, and if at this present moment I get anything or something from what I need.